at the University of Guelph's Brass Taps pub, where Justin Trudeau is making a stop on his cross-country tour in an effort to get young people engaged in politics and breathe new life into the Liberal Party.
When we're too busy looking inward, when we're convinced that we have to pick the right soundbite answer to a complex problem, when we accept band-aid patches that will hold until the next electoral cycle instead of looking at bold, long-term, responsible initiatives. That's why young people are disengaging from politics, because it doesn't look like a compelling way to change the world anymore. You voted around 35%, and our seniors vote to about 80%. That's why we talk a lot more about healthcare and about pensions than we do about the kind of future we're trying to build, about the kinds of investments we need to make in education, about the kinds of opportunities that are going to be available to you once you hit the job market after university. If you all start turning out to 80%, not only do we get a significantly different color of government, but we also end up developing the political capital to actually take on the big challenges.
After mingling with the crowd of University of Guelph students, Trudeau addressed some of the most pressing issues that young people have today, particularly their concern about finding employment after graduation.
Well, I think we have to have a serious conversation about how we're building for the future, how we're preparing to be full actors in the knowledge economy. Unfortunately, we're sitting back a little bit on our natural resources and not investing in the kinds of future for our young people that we need. Ultimately, we have to understand that young people won't just do 4 or 5 different jobs in their life, they're going to do 4 or 5 different careers. And our capacity to empower young people to be lifelong learners, to be flexible and confident about their own place in the world and in the job market will define the strength of this country in the coming years.
We caught up with students afterwards to gain their thoughts about the rising star in the federal Liberal Party.
Basically what I took away from what he said is he wants to spend a bunch of money to make everything right, which personally I don't feel is right to have to do.
I'm not really a supporter. I know who he is and I know his name. I'm excited about his youth and the things that he could be bringing to politics. I think I actually have to say that I'm a little bit more confident in his ability to be a good leader for Canada. And he touched on a lot of things that I know that I'm concerned about as a political science student. So I was specifically concerned about party affiliation and how that has divided Canada and the game that politicians play, and to have somebody actually bring that up and address those issues really kind of spoke to me and made me a lot more confident in maybe his ability to actually lead the country. So,
Whether or not they agreed with his politics, Trudeau appeared to have Guelph University students engaged and left them with plenty to talk about as his Liberal leadership bid rolls on. I'm Bincy Alamatha for the Sheridan Files.